I have 6 o'clock. I'd like to bring the meeting to order. It's a special meeting. Would like 2 items on the agenda was budget, and the second one was a new hire. The new hire will be removed from the agenda where we didn't get ready for, couldn't get it all done for the judge to be here. So we're not ready with that. So we'll remove that from the agenda, and we'd start with roll call.
Gravel?
Here.
Sudenbach?
Here.
Donaldson?
Here.
Scott? Here. Canfield? Here. No Weeders.
Okay. With that, everybody stand, face the flag. Robert, could you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic to which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'll say a quick prayer. Lord, people I want to pray for is the people who are in need of better health, better living environment, and people who are short food, need to feed their children. Lord, take care of our community. In God's name, amen. Budget. Mindy has some wonderful news. Mindy?
We are gonna be revenue neutral this year.
She deserves a big hand, guys. I'm telling you, there's a lot of work that goes into being fired up over a budget for months and months and months in a row. And the state started with her in January with changing House bills. So dynamically, this was an exciting year for city clerks across the state putting their budgets together. Good job.
Tonight, I just want everybody to look everything over. I've included the paperwork that I got from the county. Our revenue neutral rate is 31.278. I currently have us at 26.043. So we're like 5-ish under, which will give a little bit of room to play. So tonight, I wanted you guys to look it over if you have any questions or suggestions, or if you see anything that needs to be added. I will mention that the assessed value for Linn Valley, everybody in Linn Valley last year was $23,655,000. This year it went up to $28,817,000. Is how much property
Our
went
poor
up this
community.
year. Yeah. So I know a lot of people felt that. Back here I did include the last year's numbers and year to date, what we spent. There is some changes that I'll make before I present the final budget. The 24 numbers that I have in here, I'll go back and change to actual, what we actually spent. I used the budget numbers, so that will change our carryover. It's not gonna change the rate that much. We'll remain neutral.
I only had one question. Your franchise fees, is there a reason they're going down by half? Between what we have the estimate for this year and proposed for next year? Just curious.
For Evergy?
Well, that would be Evergy and Peoples, I believe.
They're gonna find it.
On this one here. We've got 55 estimated for this year, but I didn't know if there was something, because...
KCP&L is not paying at 5 yet,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't want to put it in at 5 until
That makes sense. That
I get
explains
that.
it.
They're
Yeah.
still paying at 3.5 or 3, whatever we were at.
Okay.
3%.
3%, so they've not upped it to 5, so I
Okay.
didn't want to count it till
Okay.
it showed up.
Okay. But it was counted in the estimate for This one, okay. That was the only one I saw that I didn't understand.
People still won't, they won't chip in yet.
Not yet, no. Look at how I look back. On the one that I filled out, this one here, I've already noticed a mistake. But it's not on the state sheet, so I have our interest as $175,000. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna make that. But on the budget sheet, it's correct.
These are not things that are gonna change our revenue
Nope.
neutral. Also, I would like the council to know that, and the community, is that we did not have to cut benefits, wages, or budget to meet our revenue neutral rate. So, unlike some of the things you're reading in the county, what's going on at the county level, those things are not how we got there. So, if people happen to inquire about that, so. Actually, the council's done a great job at benefiting our employees this year. Council have any questions?
No, I'm happy.
Now's the time to go, oh, I have an idea for some extra money to throw in here. So, not particularly. However, what's nice about being at revenue neutral is that we do a much better job in annual spending when we reach this point of our budget. So it would show that over the last few years, not just this year, not just last year, but over the last few years, when we could not meet revenue neutral, we were facing the dynamics of a growing city. Okay, so, and
outrageous inflation.
yep, and inflation. So, and where we're at now is that if your taxes go up this year, it won't be because of Linn Valley City. So, okay.
So tomorrow I will contact Danielle down at the county, let her know that we'll be revenue neutral. I will get all the numbers set in concrete. And before the 20th of September, we'll approve it, and I gotta have it to her before October 1st.
What we need to know is there any council member that's in objection to her reporting revenue neutral to the county? I didn't think so, but that's why we're here tonight, is for her to go to the county and propose that we're revenue neutral, so, you know, if we didn't need your approval, we wouldn't be here, so.
My only question would be, is it a use it or lose it? If we drop down to this 26 rate, are they gonna be putting us close to that rate next year?
Really?
I'm just curious.
Depends probably what the assessed value is next year.
Yeah.
The city determined, yeah, the
Yeah.
city determines that, yeah.
We don't assess.
No, but we determine if we can make revenue neutral.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't want our rate next year to drop down to this 26 number and then us need 35.
I'm gonna raise it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not gonna let it sit at 26.
okay.
So I gotta give a big shout out to Jody, Wade, and Lacey, who really, really helped me a lot with this. So,
These are actual numbers. These are not padded numbers. These are not exaggerated numbers. These are our actual numbers at this point. So,
Works for me.
so what could be included, we discussed, would be, we have a water operator to discuss that we're gonna need to hire. Okay, well, the dynamics of that is that I guess the water project would pay for it, but the consequence is we still have to hire an employee, and eventually, and by 2028, this water project money's gonna be gone. So, you know, what we'll be establishing that in the budget, so that might be something that we'll discuss at also, so.
Do we need a motion for turning this over?
No, this is not a motion, this is, because this is, not, being we made revenue neutral,
No
we're not
hearing.
gonna have to have a hearing.
Right.
So,
Well-
you know, if
Not a revenue neutral,
Neutral,
but I
that's
think we still
correct.
have to have a normal budget.
yes,
hearing, yeah.
but not a revenue neutral hearing for the county. So,
All right.
last time around the room, any questions? I entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you. I'm gonna look at the page here, that's all.